say all of the things you say. I'm not gonna do it. I don't feel like it. Would you park that big red truck right in this little garage? It's really big. Sorry. It's very inappropriate. Okay. Fine. I saw the sign.
Antea? Please tell me you're here.
Tay-Tay. There she is.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You were not alone. Can we go now?
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Aye. Here's hoping.
Seeker.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Oh, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your well is a little unsettling. Seeker! We need your help. Seeker!
Until he's not able to channel his spectral into his weapon.
These stains block the way through, like a thick web. Can't hide now.
You're good at that.
I know. Strange how I barely knew Ceridian, yet feel like I've lost someone deeply important.
you? You wee witch.
I was like, I should be able to go through here. Yeah, duck.
How can she find anything in this mess?
Is that really what's important right now?
She draws well.
Grace, dear child, though I pray this letter finds you healthy and well, I confess that even should you give me your assurances on that count, I may well doubt them. I am no fool, my girl. I know something is amiss with you, and I know your father is concerned. Far though it be for me to interfere in your familiar relations, it is important for a young woman about to make her way into the world to have help beyond the confines of her family. Enclosed with this letter, you shall find a key and a map. You will find the place. I have marked it clear. Do not forget, you are not alone. I'm on your side. You can also count on Catherine Newsmith. She's a trusted friend who would, if asked, help you organize your departure. And faith and service, your teacher, Miss Deborah. It's always Deborah. She's the nightmare, you know.
Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her.
Sorry, I had to put lotion on. What's this? Oh, addressed to all women, whether with experience in magic or not.
Manual on how to hide from men.
Wish I had one.
You're so real for that. Because I'm going to be 24 this year and I don't have my license. But this is the year I'm walking in and to get my license. I already have a dentist appointment I'm working on getting my braces. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out. I have to do a consultation for that. Kind of annoying, but I'm getting it done. Getting shit done. That is the theme of the year. Yeah. I didn't want a car for the longest time. I don't like how big cars are. I'm not a fan. Like, I ride a bike, and I genuinely love and enjoy riding my bike. It's very, like, I just like how in control I am, you know? Like, when I turn, cars are, like, huge, and the way you but they have small compact cars, because I'm working, I'm in college and stuff, and the places where I would work, like law firms, they're not that far, like 5, 10, 15 minutes, but in a car. Riding a bike to a job that's 5, 10, 15 minutes is not the same as driving somewhere that's 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, it's a lot more difficult. Not difficult, but longer. Because I ride my bike for work. If I was driving it, I'm going to be honest. I'll probably get a car before I get the new job when I graduate. And I'm probably not gonna drive to work unless the weather's really bad, like it's super cold. Because while I do enjoy riding my bike, and I ride my bike still while it's cold outside, I'll probably still drive when it's cold, even though I ride my bike now. Because like, my hands are so dry from the cold. It's horrible. And like, I'll be literally hot. And it pisses me, I get genuinely pissed off about it. Because I'll literally be so incredibly hot. I'll be so hot from either walking or riding my bike, but legit, I'm hot because I have a really good coat and it's like really hot, like really heavy. So when I'm wearing a coat, but when I'm wearing my coat, I get really, really hot. Because I want to do these little side quests. Yes, I hit the wrong button.
Backed by the Banishers, Helen Priest dethroned Captain Pennington. Dark truths were unearthed. Some secrets remain buried. The survivors must now set aside old sins and build themselves lives worth living. But can Helen Priest lead them into the future, chained as she is to her past?
Can she? But it's like I was saying, I'll legit get like so hot from riding my bike. And then I'll like that legit scared me.
Put out that light.
But yeah, I'll get like, I'm legit like walking or riding my bike in this weather, like, well, I don't know where you're at, but it's been like pretty cold, single digits. Like, it's been getting up to the 20s because it's springtime, it's springtime, it's springtime. Okay, I say it's spring right now. It's spring. But, I'll be hot. Like, I'm hot. I'm sweaty, like literally. But my fingertips will be literally so cold. It's very frustrating. Sorry. But it's like so and like I really need it so much. But I'll be hot. And like my fingers will get hot. Or my fingers will be really like freezing cold.
So, this is where she's buried.
And it's really aggravating because it literally like
Possession incoming.
Have a bit of this.
oh man, it'll be like really, really painful. So I gotta, okay, I understand. But it'll be like so painful. So like, but right now I'm working on my license. One thing at a time.
This. Oh there! Looked like she was working. Who picks flowers like that? Chambermaids?
Cooks, herbalists, nurses.
Do we know any nurses?
No. But if the fort has an infirmary, we should start there.
I do believe that's wintergreen.
Why would she be collecting wintergreen?
Because it's winter and we need green. I feel like doing the hunting cases. I kind of want to get all the hunting cases before we finish the story. And I'm pretty sure I'm getting close to them. Hi, don't do that. Scam, scam!
McCree, over here.
Hunter's roster. And Theodore Shepard is overdue.
I remember Shepard. He's probably dead.
This is it. It's about your old class. That's all I wear in a family.
Spectral traces. Something's up with Helen.
Banishers. Excuse the clatter.
I've seen worse. Good day to you, Helen.
I did not count on seeing you two again. I take it you've returned for a reason?
How fair's the fort?
Running this fort on your own can be no easy task. How are things going?
Busy. Vardy Miller has been on my case about opening more trading routes. We're all trying to make do, and he's trying to make work. Mind you, it's not a half-bad idea. We need the supplies. I've sent letters to the Harrows, but had no reply. I wish I knew why.
We had a little disagreement with the governor. You may wait a little longer for your letter.
I see. New Eden is losing its selectmen. A terrible thing, of course. Still, new broom sweep cleaner and all that.
Things have been feverish round here, to say the least. Are you bearing up?
As well as can be expected.
How well is that exactly?
People are barely scratching by up here in this godforsaken fort, dangling out over the edge of the world. I fight so the stockade stays standing. The ship is wrecking, but I was called to be captain. I hold the wheel. So yes, Banisher, I am bearing up as well as can be expected.
A presence yet surrounds you. Could explain why you feel so burdened.
I carry my grief with me. I live with a family that is no longer here. You made sure of that?
Could his husk still be present? It will be drawn to you.
No, it could not.
Something is present. Something weighs on you.
I'm busy, Banishers. Busy means tired, that's all.
Okay.
We'll look into your spectral stones.
If you feel the need, then sure. Suit yourself.
Oh, there it is. Across.
The tyrant remembered as a hero. And so it goes.
Oh, there! Who's that? Who enters? Oh, thank God. Don't just stand there holding your whisk, man. Help me.
Don't panic. You're in no danger. What's your name?
I'm Cotton Peabody, and you're as foolish as you sound. You may not think it dangerous, but her ghost was here.
Aye, well, you're in luck. My name's Red McCraith, and I banish ghosts.
I've heard of you. The Banisher who lived. Was it luck, boy, or was it cowardice?
Right, soldier, spill. What's going on exactly? You're haunted. Who's the ghost?
Nurse Wings died, and now she's trying to take me too. You must help. Sir?
Why would she want you dead?
She's a ghost. She ain't here for beer and biscuits.
He's right in a way. She is killing him.
Is your illness taking a turn for the worse?
Aye, it worsens. When she comes, I sicken. She's a better nurse living, I tell you that.
Where does her ghost go, you think?
She comes and goes through a locked door. After that, not a clue.
Is there a key? Or another way in?
Perhaps. This was the blockhouse upon a time. There was a passage out. Through the westernmost tower. I had a key. Search my things in the barracks if they haven't been plundered. Might still be there.
Okay, bye.
Right, well, I'll look into things. You stay here.
There in shite you expect I'll go. You stay here. Go on then, cheeky bastard.
You're funny.
The nurse, kind and caring, comes back as a vengeful ghost.
It happens, but in this case I doubt it.
Peabody may be lying, or at least spinning the story to his advantage.
A ghost damaged the sign.
As I remember, Peabody's things are here. Perhaps the key is amongst them. All right, we have what we came for.
Oh, I read this anyways, or before. Must leave for a short time. Please check on Mr. Peabody from time to time. Ignore his foul mouth, for he is ill. Shall return.
Why would she up and leave like that?
And why has she not come back?
Maybe she had an accident.
Perhaps her office may give up a clue.
I sound as good as him. Thank you.
Well,
Yeah.
Great! Over here! McRae! Over here!
I don't believe. So let me say hi to this ring.
Here's our tower.
It didn't. Oh, bird. Treasure! Can't keep me here.
You found it. My thanks. Newcomers. Forgive me, sir. Pardon me, madam. Welcome to the infirmary. What seems to be the trouble?
We'll get to that. Nurse Wings.
You know my name? Have we met?
Not as such. I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McRae.
A pleasure to meet you both. Now, if you don't mind, I'm a little busy with my patient. How can I help you?
Do you know what a Banisher is?
I believe, if I understand correctly, that a banisher hunts ghosts. Why?
Good. Now, do you have any idea why we Banishers might be here today?
I absolutely do not.
You and I are very much alike, Nurse Wings, don't you think?
Are we? How so?
I'm a ghost, Nurse Wings. And so are you.
Are you sure you're well, Miss Duarte? You sound feverish. Perhaps you need to lie down and rest?
I don't rest, Nurse Wings. Sound familiar?
She won't be told. We'll have to prove it to her.
If you need it, I may still have some of the vein. You let me know.
Goodbye, Nurse Wings. For now.
I'll be here, as ever.
Aye. That's the problem.
She won't listen. We must find proof.
Patient Andrew White. The patient's nightmares have increased in intensity. Anxious and skips meals. Alright, that's 32. Today I will try a new method for Cotton's cough. I will use sage and infusion and put cataplasm on his chest. I heard the Indians do this. Also, I got sick. I'll have to isolate myself for a while so as not to transmit my illness to the other inhabitants. Oh, I take the opportunity to continue my research in case the Indian solution does not work.
Our denial runs deep and Peabody sickens. It's locked, all right. Memories from the past linger nearby.
There's an echo here, but we need the tie.
Oh. Mr. Peabody is in bad shape. Heavy cough, some fever. Yesterday. June, probably. Yesterday, the storm that hit the fort did a lot of damage to the wall of my office. Had to go behind the infirmary, retrieve the debris it had shipped. What a surprise when I discovered a small path that led me over the mountain. Arrived near a sumptuous waterfall next to a cliff. There I can hear the sound of the water crashing on the rocks, birds singing, and the wind blowing through the tree branches. So quiet, I feel safe and calm there. I think I'm going to make it my secret place.
She neither sleeps nor eats, but doesn't question it.
She gets her sustenance elsewhere now.
Manner stage for headache. Chamomile stomach pain to verify. Children. Some have sniffles, so I tried tobacco leaf.
Poor Nurse Wings is losing her grip. But General spoke of a cliff-top hideaway. Not a cozy wee pub, then.
Right. Let's go for a walk. Anne's medics remind me of my mother's. The oils and ointments, infusions and concoctions.
I bet she knew her business.
She treated the men the slavers worked to death in the fields. Though she had little money, she was very famous. That's what saved her. I think we found her. There's an echo.
How long has she been here?
No more than a few days.
Here's the key to the infirmary. Through a single point passes an infinity of paths.
Yes, sprinkle that.
A seal journal.
It may have slid from her fingers and fallen.
Let's retrieve it.
Aim at that lantern. The lantern, shoot it!
But I was now into aim, and then the dog kept getting me. I was like, I'm already a bad aim, like, by myself.
That's unfit for us to cross.
Reinforcements! Some of
Once you've revealed the roots, I'll destroy them.
I know.
Cannon powder.
So 1. Two, okay. Like, yeah, Loki's here. That last one, did it? Raise your fist. Give it to me. Damn. Could have slid.
This looks like the place. Let's find the journal.
No.
Shreds of the path left by a ghost. I can unveil them.
Here, put me down. May, the sage refusing cataclysm work? I've caught the grippy with my lungs. It may take me some time to recover, but I must. I, Mr. Peabody, tend to. I will away to my special place to rest. I'm not risking. I'm not risking that.
She knew something was wrong.
Yet now that she has died, her ghost denies it.
So we have this one,
She was a healer. Perhaps dedication binds her.
A dedication her patience scarcely deserves. We should go back to the infirmary. Anne will surely be there.
Eddie, you're okay. You've been hit by... You've been struck by... A great... I hit the button. Charles. This is for nothing. Hello? Jump. What? Jump.
Watch out! Spectre position. Change targets. Tormented first.
Stay down!
That Spectre's looking for a body.
There's an angry spectre somewhere nearby. Better summon it.
Stop it, the anger.
Turn out and turn up!
Turn out, turn up.
Watch out! Spectre position.
Look to me.
LT. Okay.
Shall we dance? This feels good. How great.
Watch out! Spectre position.
Where?
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Right here. Number one guy for sure. Anyways.
Anne reminds me of Moore Mackenzie. We hid in our house when we were running from the English. She washed our wounds and sang as we buried the dead. I stopped smiling.
I like her already.
They bombed the house down with her inside.
I'm sorry.
Maybe Moore still wants the wounds, waiting for the next poor wounded soul.
Can you go forward, please? Walk, please, Red. I saw sunlight. I saw sunlight. Big sign.
Lokuhei!
Messed this up, didn't I?
Now the past is mine to see.
Hold still.
Get your filthy hands off me!
That's enough, Mr. Peabody.
Get off me, you evil old frigate!
In his temper, Cotton Peabody gave Anne Wings the disease that killed her.
Oh, still here, are you? What new comedy do you two bring me now?
Cotton Peabody's health concerns you greatly, true?
I'm a very good nurse.
I think you know what he needs. I think you know his remedy.
He must have wintergreen. Fresh oil, decocted, then used as a salve.
Yet, though you treat him, his condition worsens. You must have noticed.
To maintain the illusion of life, you feed upon his essence. Even as you tend to him, you leech his life away.
No. No.
How long is it since last you slept? How long since last you ate?
Well, I have been very busy.
You're tired but cannot sleep. You're hungry but can't face eating. Time to face the truth.
No, it's just... I'm tired. I forget things. I forget to stop working.
Your memory is fading.
It is not. At least, I don't think it is.
Once you kept meticulous records. Now your notes, if you keep them at all, are chaotic.
It's just that I'm all alone. No one to talk with. No one to share a laugh with. I've got a little potty.
Nurse Wings. Anne. You're dead. Just like Antea. You've convinced yourself you're still alive, but you are not.
But if Mr. Peabody withers by my presence, then why does your woman not wither you?
I would, but I take my strength from other people.
My God! I could never do that!
Then the longer you stay to treat your patient, the quicker he will die.
No. No!
Come back here. Nursey Worsey.
Hold there, Nurse Wings! Anne! I can help you. Let me help you.
She's heading back to where her body lies.
Anne, are you there?
If I take another step, if I fall, I won't die.
No, you won't die.
All I wish was to save a soul. Just one soul at a time. God.
It's time we put an end to this.
The devotion of poor Anne Wings, who even dead, kept on caring.
No, her ghost hungers for essence and calls it caring.
Well, 'tis all I want, but by staying I've been doing you harm. For that, I beg your forgiveness. Oh, Mr. McWraith.
Peabody, we must talk.
This sounds ominous. Where lies the problem?
You're the one who made her sick. The day you spat on Anne Wings, you gave her your disease.
I never spat on. No. Wait. I did. She was at me with the lancet. The pain gave me a wee touch of fury just for a moment. I gulped without thinking.
You knew you were infectious. You wished to harm her. 'Twas an attack. So, Nurse Wings died trying to heal you. You believe her ghost returns to harm you. Interesting. Well, all good things, they say, come to an end. I'll miss our little chats.
Anne Wings, you're a dedicated nurse. All you do with love. But right now, you're a threat to your last patient.
He needs me. I just want to help.
Does he need you? Do you really want to help?
What comedy is this?
You've been the dedicated nurse for so long, you're afraid that if you stop, you'll cease to exist. Let it go, Anne. done a great job. But the job is done.
Cotton Peabody deserves to get well, and only I would treat him.
We'll do what we can for him.
You've done enough, Anne. You won't be forgotten.
All right then. If you're sure. Thank you.
You have been here.
Is she gone? Am I safe?
It's over. Anne Wings is gone for good.
Gone for good. Aye. Great.
In her diary, Nurse Wings said oil of wintergreen could cure Peabody. It would be fitting.
We must at least try. Let's get the ingredients.
Wait! Over here!
Put out that light.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
You're within gun range, friend.
This must be where the treasure is hidden. No more winter greens here.
Let's look elsewhere.
I must admit, I'm not used to going on a flower picking mission. But if it's for Anne, then I'll do it.
I could tell you'd become attached to Anne.
You read me like an open book.
You're a sensitive man, Mr. McWraith. That's why I love you.
Great! Over here!
Ingersoll General Stores must live on. Someone's fighting for a cause.
Nathaniel Sather didn't seem the time. The store does, though. Shall we?
Oh, my good sir. Welcome. How can I help you?
Good day to you. I see you drop your prices.
Mr. McRae? Just the man.
Oh?
I'm in trouble, and I need a banisher.
What seems to be the trouble?
I'm sure this sounds silly, but I am an educated man, sir, and when I say this shop is haunted, I say it in all seriousness. We've had unexplained pilfering, though that has stopped since the widow Ingersoll ran away with the cash box. But I hear noises. I'm alone here now, you see. After the horrors this fort endured, could one of these monstrosities be hiding away in the store?
Right. That's a lot. Let me ask a few questions. See if we can sort this out.
Of course. Beg pardon.
Whose ghost haunts you, do you think? Any enemies? Lost loved ones, perhaps?
I'm well liked, and I've no enemies here. Not since Bathsheba took the cash box and fled. But I'd hardly call her an enemy.
Bathsheba. The eponymous Mrs. Ingersoll, I believe.
The widow Ingersoll, up to split her hair. We've had someone thieving our merchandise. The ghost is the final straw.
You mentioned a problem with pilfering. What's that about?
Bathsheba noticed it first. Cases would go missing. Oil, sugar of all things, spoons.
Do you have a suspect? Any idea where the stolen goods might be?
Not a one, sir, not a one. And if I'm to be honest, I don't care. If they've stolen it, it's because they need it. Apart from the sugar. And apart from the spoons, no one needs that many spoons. Bathsheba said she'd look into it, and I was happy to let her.
You say the widow took her own cash box and fled. Why would she do that?
A moment of madness, sir. Or so I can only surmise.
Did you see her go?
I did. Not just that, I heard a commotion. As if her quarters were being ransacked. I confronted the thief, but it was she herself. She yelled at me, shoved me aside and fled. I picked myself up and went to follow, but she was gone.
I should have a look in her quarters, so... So, salesman, sell me something, if you can.
My pleasure. Tell me, what do you need and what do you want?
Sure.
To solve your haunting, I must investigate the store. Bathsheba's lodgings too. I'd like to do so with your permission. May I have it?
For the store, of course. For Bathsheba's lodgings. Well, not for me to say. Do what you have to do, and if she finds out, it won't be from me.
Something's concealed. It's signed NS, as in Nathaniel.
From whom does he expect the payment and why?
May. My dear Thomas, at Ingersoll's I have learned how to run a store, how to keep customers, how to make money. Mr. Ingersoll was a pure soul and I remember my mentor fondly, but I've been away too long. I miss Boston. I miss you. Life here is hard and cold. Moreover, Mrs. Ingersoll can no longer pay me and I fear I shall be stuck here forever. If only you knew how much I miss you.
This Thomas must be a good friend indeed. Nathaniel is desperate to see him.
What a mess. Bathsheba left in a hurry.
Anyone home? I'm Red McCraith, the Banisher. Show yourself.
I think we're alone.
Who does Duchess Mock think she is? Taking my wares, taking my business, taking my dignity. To hell with her. To hell with Helen Priest. I'll leg it to Boston before I let her take what's mine.
Sorry to do this to you, but these are exceptional times, and the collective is greater than the individual.
When Helen threatened to take her business, the widow ran away.
Prudent. Can't say I blame her.
Take pickings are thin indeed. Wouldn't make me want to stay. We found all we could. Might be time to go after our thief.
Mrs. Ingersoll took a car. Maybe you could follow her tracks.
Not a bad idea, Mr. Sather. Not a bad idea at all. Do you think perhaps the late Mr. Ingersoll may haunt his old store?
Back to save his wife, and with it his store. Perhaps. I doubt it.
Whisper in my ear. I don't like it.
Aye.
Aye.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Got some tough ass fingers.
Maybe this story will finally make Cotton Peabody change his ways. Maybe he'll be less cranky.
People don't change.
I think they do. I've changed, thanks to you.
Then you must be the exception.
So sure. sending me? So the scourge. This guy can talk to me.
Great! Over here!
No.
The tracks continue this way.
Ah. Squeeze. Around.
Possession incoming.
Yeah.
Something's concealed. Farewell, weed.
No, we forgive. Okay, go. about how I did that?
Incredible.
An abandoned chest.
I can't quite see it from here, but I think it has our names on it. Oh, worst way to die. Frozen alive.
What's the best way? There is a path once I clear the way.
Thing. Wait, why can't I see it? Wait, where is it? I swear I just seen it. And I was like, oh, it did hit it. Okay. Fuck.
I think I can knock the stalactites down.
Aye, but not while I'm under it.
full. I got it.
I think I can knock the stalactites down.
How?
Aye, but not while I'm under it. Yes, gold.
Wasn't I always?
I didn't even know I was in there. But no, I'm annoyed because I literally got it, and now it's pretending like I can't get it again. Like, you saw that I had it, I just didn't get them all down. Okay, go down! Go! One, two, three, four. I literally had it! Oh my god. See why? There's two more, but they're not showing up. So that's not right. Huh? See, now I'm confused. So I thought I was tripping, but no, that's not on me. You know what? This is even what the fuck I came here for, so fuck this place. Because that's not even on me. If you're not fucking showing... Ah! Oh, you're dead. Oh, are you there? Got me fucking wasting my time on something that doesn't even... It's not even working.
Should be enough flowers.
Perfect.
I think we have all the flowers we need.
A lovely bouquet for a grumpy old soldier. I'm sure he'll be pleased.
Everyone likes flowers.
Oh, would you like me to give you a bouquet now and then?
I don't know. You've never given me one.
I'll make a note of it.
Foul. A histrionic ghost. I've not one of those in a while.
Rebecca Hardgrave was quite the histrion.
Oh, Hard. Right.
Sinner.
Oh.
He killed me. He killed me!
Yes, yes, we saw you.
If we say we have no sin,
I didn't mean
we
to come
deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins, and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness.
First Epistle of John, I believe. Chapter 1.
Verses 8 and 9. You know your Bible.
Some. Red McWraith, Banisher. We can talk scripture if you like.
John Rumble. Not really in the mood to talk, sir.
Anything the matter?
Is anything the matter? Perhaps I may be of service.
I don't need anything from the likes of you.
A ghost screams bloody murder, yet he needs no help.
Forgive me if I'm being nosy, but have you recently suffered a bereavement?
I don't know what you've heard, but you, keep your oar out of my boat.
Keep your oar out of his boat.
What would I have heard exactly?
Don't mock me. I know what they say about me. I know what you all say. My dear beloved wife is gone. Abigail is gone. That's all you need to know. It was an accident, a terrible accident. I'll speak of it no more.
For someone who just lost his wife, he's awfully nonchalant.
I apologize, John. I know how you must feel.
Spare me. I know what you think. She fell from a cliff top. There's no more to be said.
He's shutting down. We need a lever to prise him open.
Still impressive.
That would be here. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading my book.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of power, just to be sure.
Present yourself!
Aim at that lantern. Shift your balance. Watch your step. Shoot the light.
Did I get it?
Think you could take on a ghost? Feet on the ground. Almost there. Aim at that lantern. Try another one. Stay on your feet, Red. Shift your balance. Teach them not to mess with a Banisher. Feet on the ground.
I can handle this on my own.
Put out that light. Think you could take on a ghost? You'll get it next time.
Throw your toys somewhere else, pal. This one.
Wait for me!
Wasting your time on this one.
Well, tell it to stay away from me! I don't even be aiming at it. Stop! Oh, and suck my left nut. Please.
Show them why they should fear Banishers.
Oh my god. That was a lot. Where am I? What the fuck? I don't know where I am.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Goodness, let's keep getting turned all the way around everywhere. Everything looks the same. They have so many points of entry. Bad time. Hello? How do I fucking do it? You can't say to do something. You're not giving me anything. What do I do? How do I do it? Hello? Yeah. As soon as I finish this quest. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. you gotta learn to come sooner. Did I not come over there like 20 times? I'm so confused. Like, why are we... I don't understand.
Here, decoction.
Let's go relieve the old soldier.
Here, I made you your oil of wintergreen. Should help.
Are you a doctor now?
Just take your damn medicine, Cotton.
Don't see my
Aye,
face.
I will. Thank you.
We still got things to do here. We're working on a completion kind of thing. So all these blues and grays, mostly the blues, we're gonna get. So once we get rid of all these blues, we're gonna finish the main quest. So weird. I made ice situation. You know, the ice situation hasn't cleared up yet because unfortunately ice is still going around and just trying to harm people, you know, and doing things that they really shouldn't do. That is quite frankly un-American because America was founded on immigrants. And also, yeah, the ice melted off of my windows. Caused a bit of a mess because it was a little bit of a puddle and I was like, what is this? Very kind of annoying. Very annoying. I wonder if it was why I was so cold, because like my bed is next to my windows. You think it made it colder? Yes. This creator very much speaks out against ice. What can I say? I'm an American soldier. You know, I signed up to withhold the American Constitution. Yes, I saved. I will stay around just to chat for a little bit, just for you, Vaughn. Just for you. I always feel bad whenever you come last minute. And I'm like, all right, guys, bye. Oh. Yeah. I've been so busy, and it's really weird, cause like, I'm not overwhelmed by it. I'm not overwhelmed by how busy I am, but I'm really busy, you know? It's like I got a lot to do. After this game, though, I'm gonna play the Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West games. Seems very fun and interesting. They've been on my wish list for a while. Took me a minute to figure out which one came first because they both came out like on here. Like one says October 31st, 24, and the other one says March 21st, 24. And I was like, you have it. So it must be good if you even bought it. You're like, hey, seems interesting. Am I echoey, by the way, still? I like put the mic closer to my face. People said that would help. I'm not technologically advanced, okay? So I don't know anything about mics. But yes, I did. I am echoey. Okay. I might have to get a new. They said a dynamic microphone would help, but you have to have it close to your face. Because otherwise I'd have to like basically move up everything around. I don't got time for that. But it's okay, because I am a below average streamer. I don't I can't truthfully say that I care too much about it. I just don't want it like I don't want to sound annoying, you know? Like if it's like a slight echo, then it's like you can live with it. But if it's like I can barely even listen to you cuz the echo is so bad, then I'll take it into consideration. I'm not like I don't care, but I care, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna play those games. I. Oh gosh, that sounds horrible. Yeah, I don't know anything about mics. I could ask my cousin because he was a music producer, but like they use mics for music producers. I tried to make a song once. I feel like making a song is like a canon event if you like are a creative kid growing up. You're like, I'm gonna make a song. But I it was an attempt. I don't even have it saved anymore. But listen, I used to be able to sing well. I know I sing on stream, and I know you guys are probably like, please stop doing this. But I was in theater. I had a singing voice. You know what they say about talent. If you don't keep it up, it'll go away. But when I get money, I'm gonna do singing lessons. You know, because sometimes I be hitting notes. I'm like, oh my god, that was so nice, and then I try again. I go fuck. But yeah, I was in plays and musicals in high school. I like to sing. Yeah, but yeah, and because a lot of changes are happening. I'm working on getting my wisdom teeth out, and then those will come out, and I might not stream for a couple days because of that. Like I already know my consistency is pretty ass, but once I get my wisdom teeth out, those first couple days, I'm definitely not streaming. I already know. Um, my wisdom. See, what happened was I have a cardiology appointment like a week or two before. So they were like, yeah, you have to do a consultation first, which is kind of annoying. But I'm just gonna see if my cardiologist can just write a note and say you're good, and then I can get it out. Um, but I went to the dentist for the first time in like almost 10 years, and no cavities, and like no very very little plaque for how long I didn't get my teeth cleaned. So I'm so proud. And then I'm gonna get braces. Um, just know you're immediately banned if I hear brace face or anything akin to that. Yeah, I don't know. They like to be complicated. Listen, it took me so long to find a dentist that would take my insurance. Because I would like call 2 or 3 dentists, and they're like, "Oh, we don't take your insurance." I'm like, "That's really stupid. It's dental insurance. Like, how do you not take a specific insurance?" I feel like doctors. I haven't really had the problem with doctors, but doctors and dentists and any kind of doctor, dentist, eye, whatever. If you have insurance and it says it covers eyes, teeth, whatever, they should take it. It doesn't matter. What do you mean you don't take it? You should. Insurance, get it together. Um, no, it is. It's so annoying. It's so annoying because I'm like, bro. And then I even got like a more premium version because I had the basic one, but I got it higher because I was like, I'm gonna work on fixing my teeth, so let me get better coverage. And I was still struggling low key, but luckily I found a dentist. Um, it's been so long. They scanned my teeth. I was like, this is some high tech shit. But yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna get braces sometime this year. I'm gonna get my driver's license. I am one paycheck away. I'm slowly saving money. And even after I finish saving money for the driving school, I'm going to continue to save money. One, just to be in the habit, but two, I'm going to get a car. Both. I got a consultation. They're like, because I was a new patient, so they checked for cavities. They scanned my mouth and everything. Because they do Invisalign at my dentist, but my mouth was really fucked up. He didn't say that. He was like, it's more of a complicated case, so you're gonna have to, you know. But I translated it in my mind. He was like, your teeth is really fucked up, girl. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get you them, brace face. You're gonna have the train track, okay? Your teeth is fucked, but it's okay. I am, yes. I'm going to get the rest of the money for this driving school. Um, apply because it's 6 hours total, but I think I should be good because I did driving, right? I did some driving around in the parking lot, small streets, and briefly I drove to drill a couple times where I drove from like a good couple blocks. You know, it was early in the morning. There were barely any cars, but I drove. I did pretty good. It's just parking. I was really ass at. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Listen, I know big words. I understand big words. If you sit here and talk big words, now, not medical terms. If you sit here and talk medical terms, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? But I know big words. I know I can see. It's like I anti-code switch for people. You ever see those things? Happy Black History Month, by the way. But you ever see those things where it's like a black person is talking and white people are like, huh? And that one person like translates for them. I feel like I do that. A white person will say something. People are like, huh? I'm like, he said this shit is whack as fuck and I ain't dealing with it. but he ain't say that. Like you're supposed to. Yeah, I don't. Listen, I want to be a paralegal, right? Next year is when I'm supposed to graduate. Then I'm gonna start looking for a job, and I'm like, I gotta learn how to code switch just a little bit better. Code switching ain't always bad. Everybody does it. It's just called talking in a more professional manner. You don't expect to go to your job and they go, hey, what's up, bitch? So I gotta, I gotta kind of be like, gotta flip the switch. Yeah. Got to figure out how to professionally say, girl, you got the wrong one, because I'm not. So I'm like, I don't know, how do you professionally say, girl, you're overwhelming me. Can you back the fuck up? I think I'll be good, though. I don't really got a code switch with the way I talk. It's more like my facial expressions. Someone says something crazy, and I just want to go, I got to learn how to not do that. I'm naturally sarcastic. Even when I'm not being sarcastic, I'm sarcastic. I'm like, oh, really? Oh. But, yeah. And I decided to get a car. I don't know if I ever mentioned on here, but I was going to get a moped. Because the thing is I don't like most cars because they're too big. Like, in my opinion, cars these days, at least in America, are, like, huge. They're too wide and too long. And, like, you're moving it. Every time I move around in a car, I feel like it's just taking up so much more space than necessary. So the car I want to get is called a Chevrolet Spark. And it's just nice, small, compact. And it takes nice, tight turns. And it helps that it's cheaper in price and it's fuel efficient. So, that's my goal. Because I wasn't going to get a car. But then I started thinking, like, a lot of places where I was looking at, like, law firms is where I work. They're not far, like 5, 10, 15 minutes away driving. And, like, I ride a bike. And I genuinely like riding my bike, especially like, to work and stuff. But it's very, like, a 5, 10, 15 minute bike ride versus a 5, 10 minute 15-minute car ride, and that's longer on a bike if it's versus car, So, one of those adult things where it's like, I don't want to do this, but, maybe I'll have to. And insurance apparently is, like, a lot better if you're, like, smaller car. Or at least for the one I was looking at from what I heard. You walk to work? I mean, I still walk to work. I either have a bike or I walk. And, like, because the other thing is, like, where I work at now, even when I get my car, which will probably be like later in the year or early next year, if it's early next year, I'll probably drive my car because it might be cold and stuff. But like for where I live versus how far my job is, I'm probably still going to ride my bike. Especially because like where parking is versus where my car is. To me, it doesn't make a lot of sense to, like, I'm sorry, but it's a 10-minute bike ride to my job. A 15-minute walk. That's a 2-minute car ride. What the fuck do I look like hopping in my car for 2 minutes? That doesn't make sense to me, in my personal opinion. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And I like walking. It doesn't, like maybe when it's like the snowstorm just happened and I couldn't ride my bike and I had to walk, like maybe for stuff like that, like I'll probably drive instead cuz like the weather and like my hands are so dry. Someone said I might have eczema, which I never considered cuz it's only in the wintertime when it's cold. And like my coat is such a good coat. I'll literally be in a t-shirt and I'll be walking or riding my bike wearing my coat. It's nice and heavy and I'm hot. I'm sweaty, And then like I have a hat that's little baby ears, but it covers my face. And again, like I'm not cold at all. I'm hot. I'm hot and at worst I'm sweaty, but my fingertips are so cold, like I just shoved them in the snow and left it there for like 30 minutes. Like they'll hurt so bad and it's so irritating. Like your whole body literally being hot and well insulated in your hand. And I wear gloves. I just probably need to get better gloves. But like it's February. I don't care what field the groundhog says. It's spring. It's basically summer tomorrow. So what's the point in getting gloves now? Cuz listen, February is the shortest month. So it's basically March and it's practically my birthday. So, at the end of the day, it's night. When is what? Oh, my birthday. It's March 26th. I'm doing a fun little birthday dinner with some friends. I do a birthday dinner every year, but usually I travel to like a different state or something, but I'm gonna keep it cozy. I took a week off of work cuz I don't care. When I become a paralegal and I'm working in a different setting, different job, office setting, PTO, I'm still calling off a week. Like I'm sorry. I'm 100% one of those people who feels like their birth should be celebrated because it's the day I was born. Why would I not celebrate me? I believe in celebrating your small wins, and I feel like making it another year is one of those small wins. Anyways, here's my birthday dress. Very cutesy. Yes, you made it. You made it another year. And I was one of those edgy emo kids who was actually just really depressed and filled with hormones and just didn't know how to express myself because not to negatively stereotype in Black History Month, but sometimes black parents can be a bit dismissive. My parents are really great, but sometimes it's not just teenage hormones, but it's okay. I wasn't that fucked up. And of course, when the dress comes, it'll probably come tomorrow or sometime this week. I'm definitely gonna try it on and be like, look at it! You see? And then I'll be at the gym long enough that my gains will really be showing. You see? Oh, you see? Even in the t-shirt, you can kind of see it. I don't know. I don't know why women don't want to be more muscular. I feel so like. Yeah. I feel like my emo phase didn't really leave. I still like the music. I still kind of dress the same. talking to my friend about my favorite colors, and she just goes, you're like a pastel girly." And I was like, "Yeah, I just wear a lot of black, but I like the pastels." It's just that black kind of looks the best on me. But I was gonna wear lavender, but that dress kept popping up and it doesn't come in lavender, and I was like, I gotta get this one. But yeah, that's the what I'm working on. 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. People keep saying bring back 2016, as in bringing up things that I still do. I'm like, like I feel like I've grown and matured and evolved, especially like it's only been a month in the new year, but like I mean, you see my TikToks. My motto for this year is getting shit done. And I feel like something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I know. That's why, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of turn my nose up whenever someone's like, I can't believe this was me in the past. Like, maybe it's because I love every single facet of me, even the cringy parts. Probably because I'm still cringy. Where it's like, if I see an old video of me, like, I might be like, oh my god. But I'm never gonna be like, oh my god, ew. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, aw. Because that was me. Yes, I did that. Getting shit done. Get shit done. This is the year. I've already done so much. I'm very proud of myself. I had a minor up and down happen in the beginning, but it's just part of growth and evolution. And I made homemade dumplings too, and they were really good. Yeah, I feel like everybody should embrace every phase and facet of your life, you know. Even if you were a drug addict, but like, yeah, I did drugs, but look at me now. Do I look like I'm struggling now? Nah, I'm that bitch. You know, I feel like if you can't I feel like that takes time though. You know, people who are embarrassed of their past just haven't learned to I don't know. I don't know, I feel like you gotta love who you are and be who you are and embrace it. I feel like once you start to truly love and respect and embrace yourself for who you are and who you can be and who you're gonna be, you're set, you know? You're good. And that's another thing that I've come to realize. Like, I don't be afraid to be yourself. There's no sense in that because there's always gonna be somebody out there who's gonna be like, yeah, I like that. You know, if you start embracing who you are and being yourself and you start losing friends, they weren't meant to be your friends, you know. Yeah, you can see the gains. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do more TikToks. It's just that there's usually my gym is empty, but like these days there's so many people in it and it's like it keeps catching me off guard. Cuz I'm like, people. And I don't know, I feel like doing the hammer the like when I do like my back and buys, they aren't as interesting as my deadlifts, so I don't do them. So I don't record them, but I do want to do more gym content because it's nice. Also, I like the encouragement. You know, I want to do 170 by summer deadlift. Shows in the face. Oh yeah, the face of pure struggle. Yeah, well I do 155 now, and like summertime is like 5 months away, 4. I could do it. You know, I'm staying consistent. And I'm going boxing again. This Thursday, I'm very excited. I can't wait to go back to boxing. Because I did boxing 2 years ago when I first started going to the gym. Because the only reason why I started working out was because I'm in the military and we have to pass a fitness test. And I had like endometriosis, bursitis, like hip problems and stuff. And I ended up needing to get a surgery. So I couldn't really do. I was like fresh out of basics, so I couldn't do the fitness test. And then I did do it. I don't count that one. I didn't even finish it. Like I in the middle of it, like because I slipped and fell. But they said it wasn't my fault because it was slippery. Like the one sergeant was like, I told him the grass was slippery, yada yada yada. But I was still embarrassed because like I was like I didn't work out before and I wasn't completely weak, but I'm just like that embarrassed me. So then I really locked in. But I was doing boxing like once a week at the time. And I realized that that wasn't really enough to help me pass the fitness test. So then I started working out with my sergeant. And then I got, was able to fit a schedule and get it locked in. And now I work out by myself and I'm good and consistent. So now I'm like, no, I'm going to go back to boxing. And it's even better now because I can keep up with the workouts. Like, you know how humbling it is for a 5-year-old to be out running a 22-year-old? I was over here like, fuck. This little ass kid is planking better than me. Not no more. That's another thing. I plank 130. I want to be able to plank 2 minutes by summer. Yeah, high blood pressure runs in my family too. Um, that's not why I'm seeing a cardiologist, but planks, there's just something about them that just slows down time. I swear, I'll do a plank for 5 minutes and then you look down and it's only been 30 seconds and you're like, no, I don't think that's right. But yeah, I'm locking in again though. Because I was locked in for a good bit in the gym and I was seeing the results and all that stuff. I don't know. Yeah. I either start my workout with a plank or I end it with a plank, but I try to have a plank in there. Although the last time I went to the gym on whenever that was, Thursday, I did the hammer, the bicep curl, and then I was done. I was like, I don't feel like it. To start with the plank, yeah. I like to start with the plank. Or if I'm doing like the back and biceps, I like to try and do a push up when I start. Cause I don't know, how do you stretch? How do you stretch for that? I'll just do push ups, which is good because I can do 10 regular push ups ish. It's like 5 to 10 regular push ups in a minute. I can do 15 hand release push ups. So in the military, you do hand release push ups. So it's like this, like that. I can do 10, 15 of those, but for some reason I struggle, or not 10, 15, 15 of those, but I struggle doing regular push ups and it kind of annoys me. But I can now do 18 sit ups in a minute, which is great because I also really, really struggled with that for some reason. It's very annoying. I can do 0 pull ups. But yeah, very fun. I do want to try and be consistent, but college really kicks your butt. Uh, 100 push-ups, you got that. You got that. Are you, when you work out in the gym, do you do sets or are you a till failure person? Because I don't go till failure. If I go to till failure, it's just because I'm feeling tired. But I do, like, I usually do 8, 3 sets, 8 times. Or if I can't, like, do, like, I was doing the bench press, and I could only like do it 4 at a time, but I did like 4 4s and that was fine. Deadlifts, I try to do 6 deadlifts, but sometimes I'll do 3 and then I'll do 4 and then I'll do 5, if that makes sense. Like I'll up it each time I do it. But yeah. And I signed up for a 5K too. I got a lot of stuff done in January. I'm going to get a lot of stuff done in February. But anyways, I have yapped far enough. I got to get ready for bed. I got to do dishes. I got to brush my teeth. I started brushing my teeth before bed and in the morning, you know. You probably do this already because you have great habits, but I didn't do it, you know. To be fair, I haven't seen a dentist since middle school, so I feel like I have an excuse. But brushing your teeth before bed, it really does like make your mouth just feels nice and fresh all day because you brush it before bed and you brush it again in the morning. And I'll go through life and I'll eat, you know, food and stuff, and my breath still feels like a little bit fresher than it does when you do it twice versus just once. But anyways, and like I say, I never make any promises. School hasn't been like wildly overwhelming, but it's like the main reason why. Because I'll be at the computer doing my schoolwork and then I'm like, I don't want to do anything. But I, you know, never make any promises. But if you do want to catch my stream, don't forget to turn on notifications. It'll usually be at 6:30. I'll try and post on my socials. Like, I haven't even been drawing, and I've been wanting to, but I've just been so busy. But I do want to draw, like, a little picture so that... Oh, thank you! Oh my goodness. She's so beautiful. You see how I can do that now because it's Bluetooth? Ah! Oh, I love her so much. Yeah, my sergeant thinks I'm crazy because I spent like $120 on it, but it's worth it. I'm gonna have it till the paint's chipped off. And you're like, girl, you need a new one. It's not even typing the F key. And I'm like, no, I can't. But anyways, thank you so much. I always appreciate it. Bye.